Hello and welcome to this week's episode of So Fired. I'm Chelsea Toronto.
And I'm Dr. Lindsay Regier.
And welcome. Each week on So Fired, we take life's shitty things and turn them into pretty things.
And we talk about matters of contention that we encounter in everyday life. And this week, we're also talking about the effects of global warming on our nipples. First date, food places, and Facebook.
I look forward to today's episode. But before we do, Lindsay, what's your So Fired of the week?
So fired is that fall has lasted a whole 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And now I'm sad that it's over. It's not great.
What do you mean?
It's just like, I feel like there wasn't enough fall weather time to wear like the cute jackets that do nothing. Now I went right into winter jackets. There was like a kind of like a smidge of my closet that I didn't get to utilize. And it just seemed like it went really fast. I feel like it's winter now.
Well, what about right now? It's like 45, 50 degrees outside. Could you use this as fall?
Yeah, I think so.
It's like
just
almost 60. Could it be fall?
It could be fall. I guess it's fall for the next few days and then it's back to winter again.
Thank fucking God.
I know. But, even though it got like cold, it's actually my time to shine because it is cheesy season, aka Christmas season.
Yeah. I'm happy for you.
Yep. We lit a log in the fireplace this weekend. We did a puzzle together. Oh my gosh. And I got like my cozy jammies on. It's actually kind of nice that it turned into winter time a smidge early.
Is that the So Fired?
Yeah. I get to be cheesy. Corny in all my favorite ways.
It's just nice. I think you're just enjoying the holiday season, and I love that for you.
Thank you.
It makes me cringe. I hate this time of year.
I know. What's your So Fired?
It's didn't really turn pretty. It was just like I choose not to be shitty. Yesterday, I got a little bit of a consultation on my dog's. What does she have? Cataracts. As little dogs do, they tend to have a tendency to get cataracts, and both of them have like the onset beginning of it. So I went here in my neighborhood. There's actually a doggy optometrist. So how niche is that? And I initially wanted to schedule a consultation, but the consultation alone was $500. And I was like, okay, receptionist, can you just give me the lowdown? How much is it? She said, all in, it's $9,000
per eye.
Oh no, both eyes.
Both eyes. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Both eyes. So it's a real bargain. And it was very painful to know that, like, I don't know that I'll be able to spend $20,000 because I have 2 dogs with 2 eyes and like a total of 4 eyes. And I don't know that I'm ever gonna that's gonna be a tough sell.
Mm-hmm. I know it's tough because there are children and we want to be able to do everything for them, but it's also like we have restrictions.
So I immediately sent a text to their dad. I was like, Sonny's cataract surgery is $10,000. And he's like, I don't have $10,000 right now. And I thought that was a nice friendly way of saying it.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, well, are you gonna? But so my So Fired is I just chose not to like get down in the dumps and not like overly focus on it at the moment. Because I was like, I'd rather focus on anything other than this.
And you know what? It's like you have a little bit of time.
What am I going to do though?
To get the money?
Oh, I'm going to raise $10,000. I can't
Everyone...
even pay off my legal bill at $3,000.
Come on, GoFundMe. All of our So Fired friends and all of Chelsea's followers. We just need $1 from everyone.
Actually, that would be helpful.
Yeah. So I feel for you. I get it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyway, what's your issue?
Okay, well, this is kind of like a 180, but like my issue is that when I am working, not at my office, I'm working at another office, another clinic. And like sometimes I have a tummy ache when I go in the morning. Okay. And this is like in this office, this restroom where it's located is like kind of in the middle of like where all the adjustments and like the patient care happens. So like you have to shit your pants. You are like in like a pretty main area and like everyone knows. So it's like my issue is like, what do you do? I'm like, do I just like go next door to Starbucks and just like.
Yes, you do.
And just like, okay, bye.
Yes.
I don't have to buy anything.
Uh-huh. Starbucks is
Yeah.
at Target. You're fine.
Okay. Because it's like,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Or even like the Philly cheese subs next door.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
there. Yeah.
Okay.
No. Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't know what to do.
I'm irked out even at the restaurant. I kept saying like, so the patrons will frequently walk back towards the service station
Mm-hmm.
with this like confused look in their eye. And we're like, you're looking for the restroom? They're like, yeah. And we're like, it's down that hallway. And I was like, you guys, why don't we put the sign restroom? He said, because we don't want people seated we don't want people knowing that they're actually seated near the restroom.
Oh, okay.
Because I actually get creeped out thinking about it. When it's a
Mhm.
single usage, I'm like, this is essentially just a porta potty that's inside.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, totally.
And I'm just like, ew.
Ew.
I
And-
will hold it.
Yeah. And also, if I am at a restaurant and the restroom sign is next to me, I'm like, ugh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why they don't put it.
Okay. That's good logic.
It is good logic.
What's your issue?
Fat shaming, specifically when it comes to my dogs. Fuck y'all. It's okay to fat shame until it's somebody's body or my dog. They're like, oh, she's super cute. She's kind of chunky, isn't she? I'm like, fuck. Oh, I need like a clever response and be like, you're fat too, but I didn't say shit, bitch. Suck a dick.
Or also when they breed shame you, like, oh,
Oh,
what kind of dogs are those? And you're like, poodles. They're like, oh,
pure
pure?
white
Yeah.
Aryan nation. Go fuck
Yeah.
yourself.
I said, what do you have? Bernese Mountain Dog. Pure? Yeah. Pure. Pure as can be. Oh my God. It annoys the shit out of me.
Oh, I forgot that that's a bit. That's one
Yeah,
of my
that is one of
bits.
your bits.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
also annoyed that I'm not like a professional comedian yet.
I'm also annoyed that we're not famous yet.
Kinda.
Yeah.
I keep doing all the things.
I feel it. But you
Don't-
know what I say? We're gaining momentum. And I'm not bullshitting when I say that because we really are.
I feel like you're just trying to get me to be like not negative.
No, you can be a negative. I'm just saying that like we're growing every week. We're getting better every week. More people are listening and downloading every week. So
Well, last week I was ready to quit the pod just so I could be a professional comedian. But I'm like, no, I'm going where I'm really truly loved.
and that's here.
And that is here. My true home away from my true home.
Because we are in your home, in your closet. So.
No. This is where I feel most loved.
Okay, so before we get into today's topics, we do have a word from our sponsor, HigherDose. And HigherDose helps you detox your body, boost your mood, burn calories, and get glowing skin all in the comfort of your own home. Let's talk about their sauna blanket. It's an at-home sauna, but instead of being in a tiny little wooden room, you are wrapped up like a burrito in a giant infrared heating pad.
I love burritos.
Nom, 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 nom. Set it up on your couch or on your bed, turn on an episode of Real Housewives, and let the infrared, charcoal, clay, and crystals do its magic. You'll be detoxed, relaxed, recovered, and rejuvenated. Visit HigherDose using the link in our show notes to get started getting high naturally today.
Fuck yeah. Let's do that.
Let's do it.
I love getting high.
Okay, so let's talk about how global warming is affecting our nipples.
Ready?
Yep.
Go.
Kim Kardashian has taken it upon herself to educate us on how, we're always so warm, we're in heated rooms all the time, and it's not allowing us to nip out naturally. So what is her solution? She has created a bra with nipples on it. And I'm appalled.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you very much. All right. Some of you may have seen my stories. They only last 24 hours. So if you didn't, let me recap. Kim Kardashian is officially the most influential person in the entire universe because in my years on this earth, I have spent all but 10 of them terrified of nipping out.
Same.
The only thing I'm more scared about than nipping out is panty lines,
Oof.
right?
Yep. Tie. Close tie.
Yep.
I think nipping out wins. Yep.
But like legitimately, like
Mhm.
I wear thongs because then I never have to think about it again. I wear a padded bra because I never want to nip out because what happens? Somebody, always a man, is like, I guess it's cold in here. Go fuck yourself. Like I can control this. Like it's humiliating for you to comment on my nipples.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the question is, And she makes them all like the nipples in this. Okay, so now you actively want me to undo what I have been actively doing my whole life trying to prevent. I'm going to die still trying to avoid nipping out in a shirt. You will never get me to swallow it. I can't. I can't do it because I just feel like an imposter. I feel like a little bit of a trashy imposter, like trying to be like, ooh, I'm not sexy like that. That's just not me. I'm not doing it. And alert, I don't know if it's a spoiler alert. Let me educate the public. Ladies, you probably know this. We're not all built the same. We don't all have eraser nipples. Some of us have pepperonis, and those pepperonis show up differently when they're nipping out. Like, you know what I mean?
So it's a cute little eraser.
It's not an eraser nip. It's like a big old piece of pepperoni.
I want to see a pepperoni nipple bra. Bring that. I want to see. Oh, you know what I want to see in her next iteration is actually like nipple color around the nip, because right now it's just like the fabric nipple. If she's gonna do it, she might as well go all out. I want to see all the iterations that she can come up with. I will not be purchasing. I will not be wearing. Like when I work out, sometimes I'm nipping out and I'm like, oh God, I like gotta like rub them down a little bit so that they calm down again. I don't like it.
Oh.
The one time I will make an exception is to go out on a Saturday night, and if I'm in a bodysuit, that does not call for a bra.
And even then, I'm very self-conscious about it. Luckily, like the Good American bodysuit that I'm in love with has double fabric, but when nips are hard, they can kind of penetrate through anything. When they want to come out, they come out. But like, it just feels, I'm not comfortable with that form of like sexuality where I'm like, I got nipples showing. And then, I mean, like if there's going to be an army of nipple wearing bra wearers, like I won't be one of them.
I won't be one of them. I guess like, I feel like if my nips are nipping, there's men looking.
Yeah.
I don't want you staring at me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want that attention at all.
Mm-mm.
Unless this is going to turn into everyone is nipping out all the time, that we keep
Universally,
where now it's just like, oh, that girl has brown hair. Like, I don't even notice it.
Right.
If it turns into that, like.
If it's stopping a thing.
Mm-hmm. But it's such a thing right now.
It's so taboo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like, ooh, naughty.
I also feel like it was like a push-up bra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like I need more than what's going on so I could choke myself out. Like, so it sits up on your collarbone, like those bad boob jobs.
Oh, yeah.
When they sit on the top of their chest instead of like a teardrop that like pleasantly falls.
Mm-hmm. I used to have one of those bras from Victoria's Secret. I got it in like 8th grade because I had no boobs, and it made you 2 cup sizes bigger, but it was literally like, yeah, up to my collarbone. It was so bad. My mom made me return it.
Yeah, at 8th grade?
Yeah.
Seems appropriate.
Yeah. She made a scene. I couldn't go back to Victoria's Secret for like a year.
Yeah, but in 8th grade, it's like, well, overly sexual. Anyway, I am so thankful that you're not making us do this.
Yeah.
It would be a hard line in the sand. I refuse to go that way because like I'm trying to represent like a sophisticated, like elegant lady. You know, there's sexuality underneath these clothes. Like, you know, I do believe that the less skin showed still is aroused. Like like Posh Spice is not going to wear a nipped out bra.
No. Because where are you wearing the nipped out bra? I'm not wearing it to my 9-to-5 corporate job.
With your patients.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to wear
hey. Hi. I'm going to adjust you today. Don't mind my nips like in your face while I'm adjusting you.
Oh, would you like to sit in the bar? I'm sorry, what kind of pizza? What's the name on your pizza order? I'll be right back. I would get in trouble.
Yeah, you would. And I feel like they take on like another dimension on me. I'd be like, these things are in the way. I would like,
and I would be like, I would feel like it was a costume.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
But
who is
who is wearing them, and where are you wearing them?
Like Paige and Hannah from the Giggly Squad. They're like, oh my God, we love them. I'm like, well, that's because your life is like not real.
It's because like you're not going anywhere.
You just like you're a celebrity.
Yeah.
Would you do it if what would be the circumstances in which you would wear this?
It would have to be if I were a fashion influencer and Skim sponsored me to promote this bra, I'd be like, okay, that is the circumstance that I would do it in. I don't like, even if our full-time job was podcasting and influencing, I'm not going to wear it to podcast. Mm-mm.
I'd be offended.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that.
Me either.
It's so sexualized. And the funny thing is, it is such a little thing that we literally, well, unless you're pepperonis. Yeah. But the thing is, it is such a little tiny thing that is so kind of like those bobby socks. Sometimes I'll wear little ankle socks with my dance skills or like loafers, and it's so sexualized. Like I actually get a real kick out of that because people are just like, oh, little bobby sock, like ankles,
little naughty schoolgirl.
Yeah, and you're like, these are just fucking socks, dude. Settle the fuck down. Like, but nips, I can't do it.
Do you think that this is really showing our age that like we don't want to be nipping out? And I feel, and this is like for younger kids.
I don't know if I'm necessarily showing my age. I just think I was raised with, like, I wasn't overly, well, this should be no shocker, but I was raised to tamper, sexualize, like to.
Not to show them off.
Just in general.
Yeah. I mean, same. Like, I feel like I grew up when push-up bras and like padding, you needed all the padding because you didn't want to see a nip at all.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Like that just like wasn't.
That, I mean, that's what I want now. Like
Yeah,
a t-shirt
same.
bra. Is it an age thing? No, not necessarily. I bet there's some like I think it's just you're either down with nipping out, which, ew. Like, I don't want to know you if that's the kind of person you are.
Yes. Keep the nips.
And like, Kim, what are you doing at like 46?
Okay, like this marketing campaign, I was like, this is a joke. This has got to be a joke. But the marketing behind it was actually very clever.
It was funny.
It was really funny. And she's usually not funny.
She should be funny more often.
She should be. I was like, this is very clever.
Yeah.
And you'll get people to buy just because this is very clever.
But the age demographic buying it is got to be like 35 and younger.
Right.
People who don't have corporate jobs.
Yep.
Oh, I can't wait I'm still disgusted, but what I do look forward to is seeing where it like shows up.
Agreed.
Would you wear it out on a Friday night if we went dancing?
Yeah, I guess. Like,
but I'd have to buy it.
Yeah, I'd have to buy it. Like, or else I would just go braless and I'd nip out that way. But I'm not looking to nip out. It's just a side effect of me having to wear something that I can't wear a bra with. So, yeah, it's not my future.
No. I'm so glad we feel the same way.
Same.
Oof. Could you imagine if there was a division and you were down? I'd be like, I thought I knew you.
It's over.
Kind of. There would be a part of me that would like die inside.
Okay, so let's talk about this list that went viral this past week about a list created by women that highlights the places they prefer not to choose to go on a first date. And I'll just go down the list. You give me your thoughts, okay?
I enjoy this already.
All right, Cheesecake Factory.
I don't mind the actual Cheesecake Factory. I actually prefer not to go out to eat on the first date.
Okay.
Because I don't like eating. I'm not a great eater. I make bad food choices. But I think I would love eating there because the portions are big and you're going to probably eat nachos. You're going to eat some oversized like turtle cheesecake dessert at the end with like caramel drizzled and peanuts on top. And even like their healthy salads have like a wonton on top of it.
So there's always something like deep fried, some sugar. I've actually never been. So
we should go.
I know.
You remember when we went to the Comedy Works? We
Yes.
walked by it. We should totally go.
Yeah, we
sometime.
should totally go.
Yeah.
Okay. Applebee's. Yuck. For some reason, Applebee's in my mind is just disgusting.
It is kind of disgusting. I guess no thank you. Like if somebody was like legitimate. Yeah, no, not for a first.
Not for a first. Chili's.
Also no.
No. Chipotle.
Fuck you.
No.
Go fuck yourself.
Olive Garden.
I do like unlimited breads.
I know, unlimited breadsticks. Okay, you know what? Back in my hometown, the next town over that is bigger, like Olive Garden for a first date would be nice.
Yeah, in Fort Collins it was too. That and Red Lobster. So I feel like it's funny that Cheesecake Factory and Olive Garden are almost like it's been so long that they're coming back in favor. Like it's kind of like cute. Like you see it on TikTok.
It's ironic.
Yeah, or something.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's kind of cute. It's like kitschy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like Olive Garden and Cheesecake Factory might be kind of like, isn't this a throwback? Ha ha ha.
How about the movies?
Yes. I'm a big movie person.
You are. I would say yes, but then you have to then go to the Cheesecake Factory after.
Yes.
You
Now,
should movie before, dinner after.
exactly. And if it's got to be, it can't be some like blockbuster thing. It's got to be something also kitschy that's like there's a puppet or like being John Malkovich or like something where you know me that it's like this is going to appeal to me. Like either a fashion documentary. I'm not looking just to go to the movies. It's got to be me specific that's going to get me excited where I'm going to be like, oh my God, can you believe we're watching this? This is so great. Like if you took me to the Taylor Swift documentary, I would have been like, what the fuck, dude?
Take her to an independent film house.
Yeah.
Your house. No. I don't know you. I'm not coming over to your house.
I'm not letting
Okay, you
you
know
over
what?
to my
I
house.
totally take that back because I totally went to Austin's house on our first date.
Yeah, but now
after.
as an adult.
As an adult, no. And we did dinner first and then we went back.
But who you are in college is not who you are now. We're talking now.
Now, oh yeah, no. Mm-mm. Any fast food chain. No, that's disgusting.
How about why is there so much food consumption?
Well, here, we're still going down the list. Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
I do love some B-dubs.
Oh my God. I do love wings. I got to tell you, this bar that I keep performing at, Wide Right, Wednesday is all you can eat wings.
Oh, well, you should have told me that.
I don't give a fuck about you performing an open mic night. Not funny, but it's all you can. And I swear to God, I am so ready. 13 years of sobriety, like never once think like this is it. I'm going to jump off. But I think about all the fucking time jumping off not being a vegetarian for chicken wings. Like every Wednesday, I'm ready to like eat my values.
Okay, well, I will come watch you perform and eat my body weight in
Or
chicken
maybe
wings.
we just go eat the chicken wings there because it's a
Yeah.
buffalo bar.
Okay.
Let's-
Oh, well, they know their wings
I
then.
know.
Why have you been holding out this information on me?
Why don't you want to come see me perform? She's like, I don't want to see you bomb anymore.
No, I've never seen you bomb.
You saw me bomb on Tuesday.
No, I wouldn't even call it bombing.
I was just not prepared.
No, no one was prepared. I was fucking around. I
We
thought
were
that was
fucking
so
around.
much fun.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Let's see. A buffet. No,
No.
that's dangerous territory because like
For me?
Yeah, for me. Because like, oh my gosh, there's a sushi buffet restaurant where you could actually get freshly made sushi, all you can eat. I went to town on that sushi and like, I don't want to do that on a first date,
Yeah,
but like,
no.
I really want to eat all the sushi.
Yeah,
So, no.
I don't even want to do it on like a first friend date.
No.
Like, I don't want you to
I-
see me.
Don't expose me
No,
myself on the
no.
first
You don't
date.
want to be with me again once you see this.
How about IHOP?
Fuck no.
No.
That's
Ugh.
grody.
Yeah.
Black Eyed Pea? Go fuck yourself.
How about the gym?
Yes.
Yes. Especially if that's like your jam. Or like a boutique fitness class.
Yes.
Yes.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
It's my time to shine. I look good in athletic wear. I feel like I can bring it. I can match you and or beat you. And the endorphins, I'm going to look good. You're going to see what I look like during sex. And I actually love this idea.
We have a winner. I love that idea. Let's see. Church. If you're a churchgoer, you probably met at church, maybe if you're going on a date to church.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to it.
Yeah, actually, when I was in high school, I dated this guy who went to church every Sunday with his family, and I was like trying to get on his good side. So I was like, we should go to church, the 4:00 mass at
Yeah.
St. Mary's, St. Anne's, and so we went to church. We'd like go to church, and then we
Yeah.
would like hang out.
Yeah.
Like I was a wholesome girl, even though I was like such a slut.
That's literally my entire high school career. You're saying it like, and
I was such a whore, but I had you fooled.
then I give you a blowjob in the parking lot. A little handy in the pew. Yeah.
How about like Starbucks or like coffee dates in general?
It's basic.
It's basic. If you're really iffy about the person, it's a good out. Like you're
Oh.
in, you're out.
You know what?
Got it.
I 0 points for coffee, but 5 out of 5 if it's coffee and we walk my dogs.
Okay.
If we walk and talk, fine.
Okay. How about an ice cream date?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. And walk the dogs.
Oh my God. Then like, let's have sex. Let's go back to your place and bone.
How about
Do the seats go down in your car?
Right.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
How about family functions on a first date?
No.
Ugh. No.
I don't have a family.
And I don't want to meet yours right away. That's too
Ew.
much. Too
No.
much. Let's see. Somewhere that requires a long drive.
Yes. I love drives. Nothing gets me off more than a drive. I love Sunday drives. I love drives. I love drives. Oh, I feel like, Lindsay, let's just go anywhere. Let's just keep driving. Let's just drive away from life.
I know. You do love a drive. Like, where are we going? I don't know. We're just driving.
I fucking love drives. Growing up, we went on drives all the time. And you just like looked out the window like, I just watch shit. I love drives.
You gotta look on YouTube to get that face.
You're just like, and I'm telling you, I love drives. Oh yeah, yeah. And then like, especially this time of year. Oh God, this is like Buffalo go for a drive season, because it was always like, we are going to go look at the leaves, and then we're going to go to a pumpkin patch, and then maybe there's hot cider somewhere along the way. And then like the next town over, there was like a hot dog stand, and you're like, oh my God, this is going to be amazing. Ah! Yes.
Yes.
This might be the best one out of the entire list.
Strong yes. Okay, how about bowling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cute.
It is cute.
I like activities. And, you know, like, I'm not here to like shame your game, but like just a little creativity. Oh my God. How about that Grateful Dead show for a first date?
Oh, yeah. You know what? No one put concerts on.
Oh God.
Because concerts are a good idea. I guess that's why they're not on the list. Yeah, concerts are a good time. Oof. How about like a sports event?
100%.
I love a sports event.
Love it.
Oh my God. I love football games.
I love any sports.
Hockey games.
You could take me to like, I don't know, a high school football game. Oh, nothing would get me more aroused than a high school football game.
Because of the high school football players?
No. But like, I just like sitting in the stands and like bundled up. And then like maybe you got mittens on. And then I'm definitely going to blow you behind the stands.
A little high school hookup action.
As an adult. Yeah. I'm probably going to get indecent exposure and I'm going to get arrested.
You know what my takeaway is that if you can do like a blowy, like you're down. A long drive.
I will give you head right there.
Yeah.
As long as you keep driving. Don't. But at the minute you turn around, you're dead to me.
You just keep going. Keep going. Drop me off 4 hours away from home. I will Uber back. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna call my dad from the dead. Dad, I'm in the next town over. Can you come pick me up? I'm gonna call Doug. Hey, actually, that happened one time.
Oh my God.
Doug was totally into me, and we hadn't hooked up yet. And I hooked up with his best friend, and his best friend was in Boulder, and I spent the night there. And I lived in Denver. I have no way of getting home. The next morning, I was like, Doug, will you come pick me up? He had to drive all the way to Boulder to pick me up from his best friend's house, who I just boned. And he was very mad.
He's like,
mad enough to marry me.
Okay, so one thing that I went down a rabbit hole of the other day was I went on Facebook, and like I know.
So you could say hi to your husband?
No.
Hey, Austin.
No, he just sent me a reel on Instagram. So I went on Facebook because I was actually listing space for rent at my office. So I had to go on like Marketplace and list it.
Because that's where people rent shit.
That is. And then I also like to go on the chiropractic page to see what's happening, just to stay informed. And then somehow I went down a spiral of looking at my high school friends and looking to see what they're up to. Because this one girl got married. I was like, she got married? Like, when did she get divorced? I'm like, and I'm spiraling and I'm spiraling. And my takeaway was that, like, holy fuck, these people have like 3 to 4 children each.
You seem surprised.
I am. I'm like, they all have so many kids. Like, why don't they just have 1 or 2? And everything is like kid. I'm like, but like, what are you doing? I went on to then spiral to see like what you've been up to. I'm like, you go on any trips lately? And then this is what happened. And then I went to my own Facebook and I was like, I wonder what they see when they look on my page. So then I was like filtering through my stuff and I was like, does it look like I'm doing cool shit? Like, no.
Not to them.
Nope, not at all.
It looks like you're sad and empty and lonely.
Ugh.
And trying to fill up a void.
Of working out.
Yeah. Like self-absorbed. Like no real purpose.
Yeah. So then I went down that spiral and I was like, I don't know if I like my Facebook page either. I should probably stop spiraling.
I feel like looking at my Facebook page is the equivalent of getting fucked up and then looking at yourself in the mirror.
Yeah.
Right?
Never look in the mirror when you're on shrooms.
Never. Ever, ever, ever. Because you'd be like, no, I'm totally fine. And then you look at yourself and you're like, I am a horrible monster.
Yeah. It's alarming.
So don't do that. So don't look at your Facebook page either. It's so cringe.
So cringe. And then when I was doing the isogenics for a minute, I got tagged on everything. My entire feed was isogenics. Not even a photo of me. So I went through and like deleted all of them because I was like, ugh.
Ew, what a waste of time.
I know. I don't really know how I got in the spiral, but it was not a good one to be in.
Well, that's how people like become like ISIS members. Is literally by Facebook.
That is so true.
So it will suck you in. That is the black magic of Facebook.
I know.
It's dangerous. So I don't care about my Facebook, even though I know my people watch. And thanks for watching. Because my Instagram is linked. And I will get a lot of responses via Messenger that they're participating. And I'm like, ew. So I do feel, I'm kind of obsessed with the Instagram page. I'm curating and I'm working on it every day. So my posts, I will delete them to keep it fresh. And they're like, do you want to delete this also from Facebook? I'm like, I don't give a fuck about that. No, you can double up. I posted that twice. No, I don't give a shit about them. They get like nothing. They do not get a value like curated page.
You get what you get. Facebook is shit. Like,
it's horrible. It's trash.
Oh, one other thing that I was going to ask you about was that you said that you saw Jennifer Lawrence naked.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
What's that movie she's in?
I don't know. Something about... Here, let me look it up really quick.
Okay, so Jennifer Lawrence's newest movie... Not Jennifer Hudson, right? Jennifer
Lawrence.
Okay, I always get the two confused. Jennifer Lawrence's new movie just came out on Netflix.
No Hard Feelings.
Very good. No Hard Feelings. Jennifer Lawrence is hired by the parents to befriend this high school senior who's a nerd. This is a very popular genre in the 80s. Usually it's like, what was that one? Where oftentimes it was guys were hired to befriend the girl.
Oh, what about, 10 Things I Hate About You.
Kind of
like that.
And then the girl with the dark hair who gets like, takes her glasses off and then.
Is that the same movie? Or no, that's a different movie.
You're going to think of it. And she had the glasses and she was nerdy and artsy.
Yeah.
And then she comes down the stairs and everyone's like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
So that was a very popular, I think, funny enough, there's been enough time has passed where you're not seeing this genre of movie.
She's all that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I knew you'd have it. So Jennifer Lawrence is 30-something and kind of a mess, overly drunk all the time and needs help with money. And so she befriends this like nerdy kid in the Hamptons and like kind of falls for him. Didn't make it through the whole movie because it was just too much. However, Jennifer Lawrence, full frontal, and actually has a fight scene.
While she's naked?
Uh-huh.
What?
Yeah. She's not just like, oh, quick shot, head to toe. No, she's fucking fighting.
Like a physical fight.
Physical fights.
What?
Flapjacks. Like
nipping out?
Not so much nipping out because she doesn't have implants, but she is like the chicken cutlets are like flapping up and down because she's like, okay, so the scene is it's nighttime. She and the kid are skinny dipping in the ocean in the Hamptons. Then there's 3 kids that steal their clothes.
Oh.
Jennifer Hudson's not having it. So she runs out of the water, runs at them naked, and then they start fighting because she's like determined to get their clothes back.
Whoa. Wow.
That's one for the history books, yo. She is not scared.
She ain't scared.
She looked fantastic. She looked fucking awesome.
I need to watch that movie.
Just watch that scene.
Yeah.
I wonder, can you check it up on YouTube? And, okay, you guys, don't hate me, but I was like, kind of our bodies looks a little the same.
Hey, you know what? I don't hate you.
For a minute there, I was like, my body looks similar. Similar.
That's actually like the best thing ever.
I was just like, I see
Like,
my body
yeah.
in yours. I mean, she's like, I'm sure she's way skinnier and taller, but like, I felt an affinity with her naked body. Because, you know, sometimes like naked bodies can be so foreign.
Oh, I know.
I don't know if it were pepperonis or nips. We're going to talk about female anatomy all goddamn day today. Are you seeing it?
It's almost here.
Okay.
But like, honestly, that's such a big win because I've never seen like anyone naked to be like, yeah, I kind of look like that. I'm like, ooh, like I feel fat.
Yeah, no, I mean, they usually shame me, but I didn't like, I was like, okay.
Let me see here. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. She is fighting.
It's a fight scene with her naked.
What?
Like, she should get an Academy.
Holy shit.
Yeah, she should get an Academy Award for, like, courage.
Yeah, she should.
And she looks fucking awesome.
Wow. Yeah, she does.
Do you think her naked body looks like my naked body?
I think so.
Enough that it's like a similar body type.
100%.
Right?
Wow.
That shit is crazy. And it's multiple seconds.
You kind of have like the same boobs.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We have the same chicken cutlets. Right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And the fact that you can confirm that says something. We should go get chicken wings right now.
Yeah, we should.
Let's go on a date. I want to feel my boobs. I could use somebody in the Pez dispenser to step up and like honk honk. Like tune in Tokyo Nips. By the way.
Oh, well, that's a good place to end. So make sure you share this episode with your bestie. Tell us what you think about the nipping out. Please leave a comment when you're watching this on YouTube. And also subscribe on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Share with your besties. And we'll see you next time.
Now, if you're in the Denver local area, I'd like to encourage you to come out and watch me perform live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So check out my page so you could see me live and then we could sit together and do stuff.
Yay. Bye.
Bye.
Disclaimer. This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. The stories and statements expressed herein are experiences and opinions. They may not represent the views of the production studio or the hosts. If you disagree with our content, that's okay. No podcast is perfect for everyone.